Nothing over there. I'm just trying to wonder where this other shard is. Is it? Yeah, it's there. Might as well collect some shards along the way. And there's one on over there. I mean, hey, we might as well fill out another core. No, come on, come on, come on. No, no, no. There we go.
Background information. The origin of the first sons dates back to medieval Europe, exact date unknown. Because they were viewed as witches or in league with the devil, they were forced to flee to the New World in the 17th century. Once settled in America, the group continued their meetings and experiments, focusing on telekinesis, precognition, and channeling. This is probably apocryphal, but current members claim responsibility for what happened in Salem in 1692 and 93, and use those events to validate their mentalist abilities.
Oh, so they've been experimenting with those saw powers since that time? Or since that way back? Now what?
The latest CBB poll reveals unprecedented support for the federal government's response to the
Boo! That's a lie. It's fucking cool.
94% of the American public believe that the quarantine averted a major health-related disaster, and 81% believe that life...
Let's see, where is it? There it is. Whoop! Oh, there we go. Get down! Dark water mission.
I saw the Reapers pumping poison into our water supply.
I think it was poison. Could be tar. It looks like tar. Don't know why they would pour tar into it. Well, they're the Reapers. They're simply there to troll people. Basically, what the Reapers are, they're trolls. There we go. Ah, for God's sake, you. There. What the hell was he trying to do with that grenade? I mean, did he just throw it and all of a sudden he got stuck or something? I don't know. Looked like he just hit the wall. Get down. Now, where's that dark water? There it is. Now, time to get gunked. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Wow. Ah! Why do you want to throw me off the fucking building every time? God damn it. There should be almost all the missions done. The side missions, I mean. I think we only got a couple left. Maybe one or two. Nope, we got two. We're almost there. We're almost there, and then we can continue on with the story part. What did you shoot her for? She was already down, you asshole. Ow! Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering what like Somniac's going to do for the next game. I mean, I know they've abandoned, or they're not going to make the Resistance series anymore. I mean, let's be honest, Resistance never really got that much attention. It only got much attention on as a launch title because, hey, it was the only game that looked good on the PlayStation 3. And then Resistance 2 came out, and my god, that game sucked. I mean, my god, it was just a Call of Duty wannabe, really. Then Resistance 3 came out, and I quite like Resistance 3.
Reapers keep attacking the police station down the street. Help them.
It played like an old school first-person shooter, and it had no regenerating health, which I liked. And then there comes these other people going, "Oh, we don't like it because it's got no regenerating health." I'm like, "Fuck you."
Looks like they're really beating the hell out of each other. I could jump in now and help them,
Ah, we've
or
done
I
this
could sit back
before.
and let them fight it out. Deal with whoever's left.
Your action. Yeah, thank you. Now, can we continue on with the shooting? Whoop! Oh god, there's too many of them! Hey, police officers, you can help out anytime you like! Now would be good. I'm trying to find some electricity, and I can't find any. Oh god! No, don't do that, please. Oh, you getting back up there? Take that, you little shit. Oh, you're still getting back up. Oh well, yeah, you can stay down there. Okay, we've got one more side mission to do.
Thanks, man. You saved the station.
Yeah, I did. I saved the station. Just wish you'd give me some blast course for it. Police, 1881, Empire City. Now, time to do the last dark water mission. Nope, can't get that. Wait, what's that? Light up the darkness. Midlife cycles. Ugh. That's it, yeah, Insomniac. Don't know what they're gonna do next. There's a Resistance 2 wasn't really that great. And the first Resistance game was, well, unfinished, let's be honest. Even though it showed some promise, and it had some nice weapons and old school first person shooting as well. I mean, it had regenerating health, but it was in blocks. So you can only regenerate like a block that still survived. Something like that. It was kind of like Resident Evil 6, if you remember that. A similar health system to that anyway. Oh, I picked up all the satellite dishes. Okay, I was just looking at it like, why can't I not grab this? Oh, pick them all up. Okay. I mean, Sucker Punch. I've gone off to do another Infamous game, which I actually thought they would have ended ended the Infamous series at Infamous 2, but nope. Apparently they can still continue on, which I'm quite surprised. Which, when I get around to Infamous 2, you'll see why. And then there's there was Naughty Dog, of course, who did Crash Bandicoot and did Jak and Daxter, and then did Uncharted. Even though I didn't like Uncharted 3 very much, it was like, it was pretty much, really was a carbon copy of Uncharted 2, through and through, story-wise as well, and event-wise, and there was these pointless events that went on, like the fucking ship. What the hell was that all about? There was no meaning to go to the ship in the first place. You know, you thought Sully was kidnapped by the pirates, but he wasn't, and okay, so why are we still on the pirate ship? Why are we still doing this and that? You know, and it really didn't really give you much of a break. I mean, the pacing in that game was just horrible. Uncharted 2 had brilliant pacing. It didn't have a spectacular bad guy in 2, but still, you can identify him as the bad guy. And 3, who the bad guy was just confusing, and what the fuck are you doing, Cole? I mean, I always regard Naughty Dog, Sucker Punch, and Insomniac as the big three, but usually the big three as platformers. But yeah, again, they're not doing really platforming anymore, well, apart from Sucker Punch. I mean, I was going to there, wasn't I? Why am I ignoring this? Oh god! I was getting shot to hell. I mean, oh, for fuck's sake, Cole! I mean, Infamous is kind of like a platformer, just with shooting lightning out of your hands and stuff. And of course there's no platforming in Resistance. If there was, it would be a nightmare. Platforming in a first-person shooter, or first-person view, you're mad. I mean, fucking Mirror's Edge didn't work. Even though there's already a new Mirror's Edge coming out. Oh dear. Didn't like the first game much. Ah, for God's sake, get off.
The Reapers have dumped poison into our water supply.
What are you doing? Ah, it's because they're there, for God's sake. I need to get to higher ground. Which I can actually, okay. Stop shooting at me! I mean, I have no idea what Night Dog's gonna do next. Probably The Last of Us, if they're gonna continue that. They probably will continue that. But to me, I didn't like The Last of Us all that much, because really, it was more about... I'm assuming that game was supposed to show the... not just the dark side of humanity, but also the good side of it. Which, I didn't see much of a good side of it. I mean, at the end, I mean... I keep forgetting her name, the girl, but you probably know who I'm talking about if you played the game. With, Joel, I mean... At the end, spoilers alert, but really I don't care. For God's sake, bam! Take that, you little shit. Bam! I mean, I need to try and get all this done. I'm not gonna talk while I go. Hey! Oh, for God's sake! Right! And now I need to take out this fucking thing. God's sake! Get off! There they are, just pissing me off. I might as well disable this. There we go. Now, I was saying about fucking The Last of Us. I mean, here's the thing. I was on humanity's side. From what I seen from humanity in that game, I was like, fuck humanity. Here's the thing. Apparently the girl had an ability to cure the fungus infection, whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called now. But it was basically a fungus infection anyway, to mind control people and turn them into zombies. That's what they were, zombies, let's be honest. And I mean, there was hunters that killed people, and there was cannibals, and there was just really not a lot of nice people in the world. I mean, the government were not nice, and what's left of it, and people outside of the quarantine areas or the safe zones were not nice. As I said, there was cannibals, there was hunters that hunt you down, kill you, take your clothes and whatever you have on you. And there was fireflies. Okay, they weren't generally evil or anything like that, but I actually thought the fireflies were a terrorist group at the start, because they were saying there was a bombing, and then there was we have the fireflies and all that. I actually thought that it was a bombing. I thought they were a terrorist group.